In this video, we will show you how to check the discharge precision of the AT-710 Potentiometric Titrator's Burette. By validating the Burette's discharge volume, you will know its precision and repeatability. In addition to the titrator, validation will require a reagent bottle filled with at least 1 litre of water, a 100 ml volumetric flask with stopper, a thermometer accurate to 0.1 degrees Celsius, and a beaker. You will also need an electronic balance accurate to 0.1 milligrams, a barometer accurate to 0.1 hectopascals, and a hygrometer accurate to 1% relative humidity. A stoppered volumetric flask is highly recommended because its use highly prevents vaporization and other effects that compromise measurement accuracy. First, fill the cleaned burette with water. Press Burette to confirm its settings. Assign the correct burette number, set purge times to between 5 to 10, and set purge mode as to bottle. Next, set the reagent bottle containing the water into the bottle stand and insert the tube. In this example, the front burette will be getting filled. The up and down buttons engage the burette. As purge mode is set to bottle, purging will occur between the burette and the reagent bottle. You can alternatively use the 2 nozzle setting with a water-filled beaker, making sure to fully immerse the tube's nozzle. Once the set number of purges have been performed, the piston will stop at the bottom of the burette. Next, fill the nozzle to its tip with water. Tilt the body of the nozzle upwards and press the nozzle tip downwards against the glass to prevent the water from spattering. Press the up button to discharge water. After confirming that water has been discharged, press the up button again to stop. Mount the nozzle into its holder and let the system stand for at least 1 hour for temperature stabilization. Press Burette, then Validation to access Burette capacity validation. Press Condition to set validation parameters. In precision testing, the discharge volume is validated in 1/4 increments of the burette's capacity. For a 20 ml burette, conduct 5, 10, 15 and 20 ml tests. The 5 ml discharge volume will be tested first. Please refer to the specifications table of the AT-710's catalogue for your burette's acceptance range and enter it here. The discharge speed, seconds per mil, is equal to 80 divided by the burette volume, so is 4 in this example. Read the thermometer to get the ambient temperature. Here the current temperature value of 19.5 degrees Celsius is entered. Please enter a temperature value accurate to 0.1 degrees Celsius. After the air pressure and relative humidity are entered, confirm the titrant temp. Insert the thermometer into the water and note its temperature once the reading has stabilized. Here it is 19 degrees Celsius, so 19.0 is entered into the titrant temp field. With that, settings are complete. Press the OK button and confirm the parameters on the next screen. Next, use manual operation to discharge a little water from the nozzle's tip. Press Manual to access the burette's manual operation screen. Place a beaker below the nozzle. Press the up button to discharge water. Discharge either 50 or 100% of the burette's volume. Press the up button once more to stop the piston and the down button to return the piston to its bottom position. Place the stoppered volumetric flask onto the electronic balance and zero it. Remove the stopper, slightly tilt the flask, and insert the nozzle tip so that it presses against the surface of the flask. Doing this ensures that the water will run down the inner side of the flask rather than spattering and being partially lost as vapor. Next, press Validation, then Validation Start to begin 5 ml discharge volume validation. Once complete, double check that the nozzle tip is contacting the flask wall and that 0 water remains in the nozzle tip when done. Stopper the flask and weigh it on the scale. Enter the water's weight and press OK. The true volume of discharged water is calculated by conversion using its weight and expressed as conv volume. As the discharge error is within plus or minus 0.02 mils, the burette passes the 5 ml discharge test. Using the same procedure, complete the remaining tests, making sure to change the discharge volume to 10, 15 and 20 mils when necessary. Here, the 4 tests have been conducted and the burette passed them all. Next, 3 full volume discharge tests are conducted to check the reproducibility. The procedure for this is identical. The average discharge volume here is 19.9991 mils, with a maximum deviation of minus 0.0014 mils, falling within the reproducibility pass criterion of plus or minus 0.01 mils. If the burette fails validation, please refer to these points.